Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Territorial IO. This is Enzo, spawning in on this 93 player Black Arena game. I'm playing for Fuze Clan, and in this video I'm going to give you a little bit of an overview of what Fuze is. So essentially, there is a French YouTuber who just made a video like a couple hours ago. Fuze is already top 10 in TT because he basically told all of his viewers to go and like play under the Fuze Clan. So yeah. If you're noticing that there's more people in TT and you notice more French people, it's probably because of him. So I'm going to throw up French flag just in honor of Fuze. I actually don't know if he's French, but he speaks French because the video's in French. And right. So in terms of start, I just need to clear up bots. I have a pretty good pocket at the start, which is good. I don't know about all my prospects. This MoFix's alliance is not super smart. You'll find if you're playing TT around the time when this is coming out, there's a lot of dumb people playing the game. Like there's a lot of dumb people. Like it's honestly kind of bad. It's bad if you're trying to do well. So I'm gonna just try to push through this person and basically give this guy a heart, see if I can get something out of this kind of position. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? Like, what is this? Like all these people full sending weirdness. There's a full send there. Doesn't make much sense. I think this guy, I think I can probably leave him a route out. Nope, I can't. That's not great. So go figure. I wanted to leave him a route, but I don't think he's gonna get one. So that's not great. So maybe this guy can kind of be my friendly enclave. In terms of how the game's shaping up, yeah, Go Turks is just fighting a battle to the death with these people. So I think I'm going to actually go for that. Actually, was ridiculously good timing. So go figure with that. And I'm probably going to go into this other dude right here. And I'm going to let him keep on attacking here because I don't know how much is in that attack. But I don't think just leaving this guy on this type of density is like a good plan. Okay, so he got a little bit of support. I got to be conscious of my own density in this type of position. But given it's a side game, and given this guy has been crazy as shit, who the hell knows? So I hope this guy doesn't attack me. I have my enclave right here. I don't know if I'll open up this kind of back area. I might. I'm just debating it. It's probably not worth eating those attacks. But at the same time, I don't want to be Osmanli. So I'm going to stop there. And right. So this guy, what's he doing? Is he mass donating? Look at this. Right, so this is not how you play TT. Look at this guy doing that. He's constantly trying to donate. Quick, 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 quick. Send troops to other people. So the Zats, they are actually they're in one of my videos. They're in one of my time lapses. They're in the first island time lapse that a lot of people seem to like. So go figure with that. 1112, that's a Spanish clan. They're not known for being a good clan, unfortunately. So in terms of how I want to play this, I have this feeling the Zats might have some type of general competence. Not totally sure. I think I clean up my zone and just go for general prioritization with managing borders. And I think Femboy, like actually just going through this might make sense. And just trying to get the back line. I think that's going to be kind of a declaration of war against Black Team. Because I don't see how this full send guy could ever be like okay with me just taking all this. Like, that just seems super weird, right? That I can just take all of this land. I don't think... I'm going to start clearing up some of this other stuff because I need to use my troops as part of the issue at hand. And the Zats, I'm going to kind of use them as buffer state, I think, because they're really splitting the map, like, really effectively. I don't want to encounter the Donk guys super soon. I'm going to take out this. I'm going to take out that. I'm kind of getting worried about Black Team a little bit, but I do actually have initiative still with what's going on. So I'm going to take that. Probably could have done that a little bit more effectively. And be friends there. Basically take out this next and hit this bot. And I don't want to open up the border with Donk just yet. I want to try to keep on getting more of my part of the map first. Like, that is kind of how I want to play this. And it is actually really dangerous that we do have to do something. Fortunately for me, I can kind of choose when I want to open this up. So I'm gonna be friends here. I might even throw up Spain flag just cause, and don't do this in game. That was actually like, time is so important in TT that like, if I just sit here for too long, it could be really bad. So I'm gonna do that, take some of that. I'm just kind of thinking about how do I play this, right? Because Donk is just sitting there on super red interest. And I don't know if we get into like a drawn game. So I'm just gonna sit here for right now. I have a little bit more than him. And I like that the Zats is continuing to push here. Right, so I'm gonna hit this now. I think he is kind of my game plan. Right, so I get all this, that makes sense. And do I have enough? I have 50% of the map, so I just need to be efficient. So I'm gonna do a late cycle sense on Donk. I know it's not gonna be super effective, and I think the Swomy person is trying to help him out, but I don't think they have enough. Like in these positions, if it's close, you gotta be so efficient to even have like anything close to a shot. So I'm gonna throw up my true colors, pirate ship flag for the win. Keep that in mind, the Saint Pierre Michelon flag or whatever this is, right? And Donk's a little too slow here. I've conquered Heller. That almost looked like a French name. So I'm gonna keep pushing this down, and yep, they leave the game. And basic tip, if you're clearing these, once you get twice as many troops as them, you can full send. So that is game in our first round. So let me jump on to our next game. All right, for this second game, I am dropping in on this Island Kingdom map with 79 players. I'm excited. I love the idea of playing some of these lesser played maps with a number of players in them. Not like 15 player Island Kingdom, 80 player Island Kingdom. Actually sounds kind of fun. Even though generally, like, overall dynamics of the maps, we got 2 islands. We'll see who snowballs their zone first. My start is actually pretty good. Island Kingdom's a little bit different in terms of meta, just because you have a lot less land, and you got to be a little bit more pragmatic with how you're taking bots. So, in terms of what I'm doing, I'm going to take that, I'm going to take that. That looks pretty good. Actually, I think Island Kingdom, I don't think it's, like, on the wide arena level of just kind of, like, you sit there and chill and stuff. But I do think your interest in your troop counts is probably magnified on a map like this. So I got Crown, that's good. Good spawn choice on my end. Now I'm really in the mode of I don't want to be blocked. And I'm already kind of being blocked a little bit, but I'm going to do my best here. Just try to keep on going. So I've kind of hit the end of the line, and I need to start thinking about prospects. So I'm going to send a boat all the way up here and try to get some backline on that front. I think this... Okay, the Romania die... Oh my god, what? Like I told y'all, people be so stupid right now in TT. What even was that? That was just like random new player. So, I mean, it's always gonna go from one person to the next. Like, I don't even know. Okay, so I'm gonna punish this. Jesus. Right? So at least the Fuze people, they don't look like they're brilliant, but they don't look like they're that bad. Like, that was really bad. Those are like the people who aren't even good subscribers to the dude. So in terms of next steps, I think I still have a while before red interest, but I almost do want to kind of push down a little bit. Okay, so that guy, is that a boat from whoever? Okay, this guy is sending out. That's actually like probably like some other player. Or is it Duck Kingdom? My god. Right, so I actually should be boating over this way because these players are just like liabilities. That's actually not great on my end. So time to use my troops. Got to go this way. Totally makes sense. I might be able to get some buffer state kind of action here potentially. But I have this feeling that well, I think the PL person's going to be generally okay. But I'm just kind of wondering, how does everything else look, right? And in terms of the other island, it's not looking brilliant. So, okay. So I'm gonna be getting a border on the PL guy, or am I not? I'm not gonna get a border on him. That's actually really good. So I'm gonna leverage that. I'm not going to basically mess that up. That's something that's really important here. And I'm going to try to get into... Yeah, I'm so... Okay, this guy... Yeah, you know what? Go to hell. I hate this guy for freaking opening that border. Yeah, freaking randoms doing God knows what. It would have been opened anyway. It makes sense. I got it. I totally get it. So I'm going to push this way. And I'm going to just try to knock this guy down. That's kind of my goal right now. And in terms of decisions, I don't know what 742 is going to do. I think I probably could bank up like a ton of stuff in this basically attack here and basically do a really good attack, I think. So I got 700k in there. I'm going to do one. I'm going to just extend it a little bit more. And I think I'm going to go for Poland, just to be honest. So I hit that. I'm at red interest. And I'm going to see if I can just motor on through there. I think it might work. My whole logic is that basically that this guy's a random, so higher propensity to just do like random stuff that makes no sense. I'm going to get my revenge on this duck dude, this duck kingdom. Speaking of dumb people in the games. But then again, I should be nice. I should be nice. They're probably new. They're probably just trying to figure it out. Make sense and such like that. So, yeah. Island Kingdom, like some of the games I've seen have been very positional in a lot of ways. Like that you need to be putting yourself in a position to compete for the most land. I think it's just like a little more stark on this map in some regards, just because if you just are competing for some weird outer island, you could just get totally messed up, right? Like that's games in general, but I think like on this map, like if you just get diffed by your island, like you just can't do anything. So this guy 742, a little too slow. That's kind of random logic. That's what we expect. I don't know who that is. That's 917. Yeah, I don't know who. That's actually that's this guy right down here. So I'm going to clean up my island. I think that makes sense. I don't need to increase my exposure here. There's a boat coming over, and in these type of positions, there might be like games where you might get like drawn because just people can't get over. Like you could have these like 60-40 and potentially have infinite boat defense. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna clear this. Random dude needed to do a little bit better. I'm gonna actually send a boat over there and right there. And yep, so full send, that's not gonna work. And now we're gonna go basically save our Fuze teammate on the other island. So just general trick is that, you know, if you basically click on someone else's land and send the boat, you get a notification. Then again, I don't think this really matters. I think like, I don't think they can stop this. And I don't even think they're paying attention that much. But if you click it like right off, sometimes I just send it like right on the coast. They don't get a notification. And for people who are kind of like on the lower end of functioning in terms of TT, that can be a good strategy to still try to get boats over with these increased visibility of boats. So going to hit this. Fuze team, good job. You are not being part of those kind of new people who look like they have no clue what they're doing. You did good job on your end of the island. And with that, thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess I'll see y'all in the next round. Take care. Bye-bye.